Hello, thank you for stopping by. Today I am bringing you three thoughts, three messages for the whole week, beginning the 13th of July 2020. Okay, and I'm using my cards here, my tarot cards here. So I'm inviting you to put your feet flat on the floor and then take a comfortable breath and then just feel your question or feel your wishes in your heart, feel your question, feel your thought, and just feel relaxed about it. Okay, so what we'll do, I'm going to pick three cards for you today. Okay, and I'd like you to choose one of them. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are going for the whole week, beginning Monday, the 13th of July. Okay, and that's for 2020. So I have three cards in front of me. I have one. Let's see, 1, 2, and then I 3. Okay, so what I feel is that what Spirit is telling me without me picking any of the cards, that I need to find my balance. Okay, so even if I go for the second one, I need to find my balance on the side. If I go for the first one, if you are choosing number 1, I still feel I need balance. Because that is my energy for the week. Okay, and then the third one, I still need to find my balance. And what Spirit says that it's better to get that, grasping it at the beginning of the week, as opposed to dragging this unbalanced state throughout the week and realizing by Wednesday and Thursday that, oh, I'm still dragging things around with me. Okay, so just make sure the first keyword here is balance. Now, the other one I need to say is questioning. Okay, so what Spirit is saying that yes, it is important that I question situations, I question people, and I'm not keeping quiet about what I want to question or what I want to express. Okay, so my second keyword here is questioning, asking questions. Okay. The third one is the third keyword which is coming to me is letting things go and allowing things. Okay. Because sometimes we feel that we want to go through the week because our focus and we are working towards that aim and we really want to get to that point. But what Spirit is showing me now is maybe sometimes it's nice to just pause a little bit, okay, pausing, and then just allowing, seeing what is happening in front of me, allow that energy to settle before I make my move, okay, and then I'm in action. And when I'm feeling that maybe I need to pause to allow all the energies to settle in front of me. So that is a pattern. This is what Spirit is showing me. So we've got three keywords here, okay. Now, if you have chosen, so I'm going for 1, 2, 3, okay. These thoughts were like generally I'm feeling for this week. Okay, now let's go where we are going with the three thoughts here today. Okay, so if you are choosing, I want to go for 3. Okay, the third card. Now what Spirit is saying that it's not worth taking your sobbing energy, your psychic energy forward this week. So even if something happened to you recently, quite recently, it's better to deal with it now. Okay, it's better to grab everything now and then sorting it and talking to the people, sorting situations out and grab it and then bring that courage forward. Being bold, be bold that you are. You need to express what you are really believing in. Okay, so you really need to go for that, as opposed to dragging it in front of you. So if you're choosing number 3, and then I also feel that you are a person who is really looking for peace, wanting to create peace in settings within families or within communities, and that you are able to see the big picture. So it's not just your individual conversation, but then you are able to see what is the big picture for the whole community, for the whole family. So even if things are not moving forward for people, you are able to have them, and then you are coming from the big picture, so that you are accommodating their needs so that they are able to rise up. Okay, so this is what I feel. Now, for the third card, number 3 is number 5. So third card has number 5, and this is conflict and defeat. So I want to go for the, okay, here we go. So I want to go for the internal maybe struggles or internal conversations. And I really love this card because even though we feel we are going down, but notice that light is there, and the light is not going to stop us believing how we are able to find the light and find the way back. So this is what I'm feeling for you. So even if you have feeling that, okay, that was a struggle and I'm bringing it forward from the previous week or the last few days, then just remember, keep your eye on the light, focus on that, and then turn your face and turn your back, because it's where you need to go. Okay, so it's always the light. Okay, so yeah, maybe for you, if you have chosen number 3. No, thank you. If you have chosen number 2, I want to say, just keep cool about things. Okay, maybe that is the energy when I need to be like the swan, so I'm gracefully taking everything what is coming to me. Whereas I might have my feet paddling under the water. So if you have chosen number 2, Spirit is giving you opportunities. I wanted to say challenges, but actually it's not challenges, but opportunities. So even when you say, even if you feel that things are challenges, this is how they turn up, then take them as opportunities. Okay, so practice grace, feeling ease, feel that ease, relax into yourself, not into situations, but then relax into yourself, and being even a little bit more playful than you would normally be. Okay, this is how we are moving forward. Truth. If you have chosen number 2, your card is truth. Speaking your truth. It's so very important. Okay, so if you are a person who might be a little bit quieter from time to time, then Spirit is saying that actually it's really the time. Okay, because I feel quite a lot of people are holding back or have been holding back, and this is a perfect time to let everything out. So what is in your mind, what is in your heart, just speaking that. Okay, speaking your truth. Here we go. Enjoy. So that was number 2. Now, if you were number 1, Spirit is giving you the word wisdom, okay, wise and the wisdom. So even if you might be that you've got somebody around you who's representing wisdom, but it feels more like your wisdom and then your clarity of mind. And then also at the same time, if I want to take it the other side, so if you feel that, oh, we are wise enough to do certain things, the Spirit says, just check things before you say that you are the wise in that situation. So we need to have that internal dialogue before we express or before we put ourselves forward. Okay, because the wisdom comes. We always have the wisdom what we need to have in any given moment. So just make sure that we are not measuring wisdom as something which is measurable, because that is not the case. And then quite a few people on the earth plane are still living their lives according to that. Okay, so maybe it's time to re-evaluate or rethink that label, what you are calling as wisdom, or how you are judging your own wisdom, or how much you are putting yourself forward because of your wisdom. Okay, so the keyword here is wisdom. And then I also want to say how I'm counseling others, how I'm giving advice, because we tend to be very, very quick. We just jump at situations and we give people advice without being asked. So you see, just remember that golden rule that we don't give advice unless we are asked to do that. So it's somehow finding the balance, how much because you come from love and you come from good intention. And then just this week finding that balance is quite fine balance, because I feel that quite a lot of people, it is actually that level how we experience our energies that are increasing. So we want to more in tune with our energies come through as wisdom or knowledge. Okay, so cards for you. Memories of love. Oh, I love that card. Memories of love. You see, letting go. I think the keyword here is letting go. So the wisdom, of course, your wisdom comes when you let things go, whether it is situation, people, but it's love is the main, the basic thought here is letting things go. Memories of love, cherishing it. So we have learned from that, from those people or those situations that gave us wisdom, knowledge. We got that, and we are able to take it forward. And then just at the same time, I still need to go back to that original thought that we need to balance how much we feel that we already gained that balance and wisdom and knowledge before we give it to other people, before we say, oh, I can give you that wisdom, or I can start, I have counseling you. Okay, that having that wisdom there, the balance. Okay, so if you have chosen number 1, that was your card. So here we go. We have some lovely thoughts here. I hope you will find them useful or you find them interesting. If you feel that it is worthy to be shared, just please go along and share it or comment, and look out for other similar or even more interesting messages on this page. So thank you very much for being here and have a gorgeous week. Here we go. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.